It is cold. It is cold as fuck. Wait, I just realized. I went to the toilet, so I forgot to unplug my phone. Wow! 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 Wowee! Wowee wah! Wowee wah! How about chat? Hello! Hello everyone! I hope you guys don't mind that that we're not gonna be doing mouse PI today. I'm feeling a little bit sick, actually. I'm feeling a little sick today. Now winter is coming for the southern hemisphere. Yeah, it is actually pretty. It is really fucking cold today. Dropping the F-bomb as soon as you start the stream. Yeah! That's me. That's me. Do you seriously expect anything less from me? There has to be the F-bomb. If there's no F-bomb, it's no Skyler. That's my second name. F-bomb. Admiral gave me that name. F-bomb. That's actually a pretty cool name. I think one child should be named. I think children should be named F-bomb. That's actually a very cool name in my opinion. Right? Hope you get better soon. Yeah, I don't think it's really me getting super sick. I think it's more of like it's really fucking cold. I already turned on the heater and everything. I turned on the heater to make things a little bit less cold. It is still cold. It is still very cold. That's the Skyler Jet secret nuclear payload F-bombs. Yeah. F-bombs. That's what I do. I conduct a bombing run. You see me fly over. F-bomb! 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 Hope it warms up. Yeah, I hope so too. It's been like so cold lately. It's been so cold lately. It's been so cold. It's been so cold lately. It's just been really fucking cold, and I get so sleepy too. Yesterday when there was the false fire alarm, I was literally dying. It sucked. I was hello. I was outside in the cold. The alarm started and I was so tired I almost didn't want to wake up. I almost wanted to go back to sleep. I was like, boing, boing, boing. I was like, God damn it, not now. But it was like, and then I was about to go back to sleep. I was so tired. But then it went, emergency, evacuate now. Emergency, evacuate now. And I was like, oh fuck, it is an emergency. And I kinda don't wanna burn to death. You know? I was like, I kinda don't wanna burn myself to death. That would really suck. So I was like, okay, fuck it. And I decided to go downstairs. And we waited in the cold for so long. And I was in my pajamas too. Just standing there awkwardly in the cold. And we had to wait for so long. It was cold as fuck. I didn't have a jacket. And I was just standing outside and the firemen came and they went and checked everything. And it was like, oh yeah, it's a false alarm. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? What do you mean it's a false alarm? What do you mean it's a false alarm? What the fuck? What am I doing here? Probably somebody. It's like either of two things. Okay. Somebody is smoking weed. Which is also very likely. Like, it's very likely someone was smoking weed, or like either someone was smoking weed or somebody was cooking and they like fucked up somehow. It's either of the two. Though honestly, if it was somebody smoking weed, I would crash out. I would crash the fuck out. Someone burned a bagel. And that's fully possible, honestly. That's fully possible. Okay. So today, we're gonna be drawing Fuamoko. We'll be drawing Fuamoko. I already have the sketch prepared and stuff. Yeah. Because I'm a cool Skyler-4. Did you consider using your afterburners as a secondary heating source? I kinda don't want to set my entire house on fire. I don't want to set my entire house on fire. I don't want to be like those people who are triggering false alarms. That would be bad. I'm a good Skyler-4. I would never do that. It is crazy the amount of false alarms that have been going off lately though. There are a lot of false alarms going off lately when it comes to like the fire and stuff. I don't know why the smoke detectors are so sensitive. Like what the hell? Smells. What? Bow bow. Oh, bow bow. For some reason the auto translate on Google translates bow bow to smells. Alright, Google Translate. I know you like stinky women, but Jesus Christ. Smells. Really silly. I am just seeing in my chat just countless smells. That's so silly. Alright, let's draw a Fuawa first. Oh. Smells. I hope not like wet dog. True. We're drawing Fuawa today. We're drawing Fuawa and Mokoko. Moko. We're drawing Moko today. Oh, oops. Right. We're drawing Moko today. Gonna be boofing soon at a convention. So, I gotta prepare. I got a lot of merch art that I need to do. I got accepted to a convention like super last minute. So I'm like, oh fuck. I actually need to lock the fuck in. I actually have to lock the fuck in. It's so cool that I get to go to conventions though. I hope that I'm glad I get to go to conventions and stuff. Like as an artist. Like, oh, me, I can do art. I do art. I work. I make money. Like what? That's crazy. God, what? I forgot that the designs of Fuamoko are actually quite complex. It doesn't look too complex, but it is actually quite complex. They have a lot of small details. Like I didn't even notice that Fuawa had this band-aid at the top of her head. Oh, look at the top of her head. No. No, I'm like so scared finishing Mouse PI. I'm so scared that we're gonna be finishing Mouse PI soon. Ganbare! Thank you! Ganbatte. I'm scared that we're gonna be finishing Mouse PI soon. I'm like, oh. We actually... Won't Mouse PI be the first game that we actually completed together? Like, from start to finish? I think it's the first game we ever completed from start to finish. Which is crazy to think about. Like, oh. We actually finished the game together. Whoa. I kinda don't want it to end. That's the thing. I don't want it to end. I don't want Mouse PI to end. Maybe that's one of the reasons why I didn't feel like playing it today. Like, oh. I'm like, oh. It's gonna end soon. No. Honestly, also, I think I kinda fucked myself over a little bit when it came to doing Mouse PI. Because, I got so engrossed in playing it. Engrossed? Is that even a word? I got so engrossed in playing it that like we almost finished it. I'm pretty sure there's like 2 levels left or something. And it's like, oh fuck. Want the cheese to keep going on forever. The endless cheese. The endless cheese. It's the cheese. It's the endless cheese. I really don't want to do like more Doom shooters, kind of. I really don't want to try out more Doom shooters. I thought that was pretty fun. I thought that was pretty fun. Maybe we should try out Doom next. But like, you guys gave me so many suggestions on things that I can play. I'm kind of just like, you know that woman who's eating food and people keep giving her plates of food and she's like, yeah. That's me. I really don't know what to play next. Maybe I should ask you guys to vote. Because what can we even play next? We can play I know some of you guys were asking me to play Halo. I'm kinda interested in playing Halo. I think Halo would be fun. Like Halo, Doom, and then more Call of Duty as well. I was even considering playing Ace Combat. Not because of the woman being hot. The new Ace Combat with the woman being hot. Actually, yeah, it's because the woman is really hot. I kinda wanna play it for her. So me, I'm a lover of women. Yes, you're using the word correctly. True. Halo is amazing. Yeah, I really want to play Halo as well. I'm really excited. Really excited. Ace Combat DP, yeah. We can become a jet. An actual jet. I mean, no, I am an actual jet. We can become jet. Real. We can become a jet. Real. Jet girl flies a jet. Now isn't that cool? There's a part in Halo Reach where you're basically fighting on a jet but in space. Wait, that sounds so fucking cool. That sounds so cool. What the fuck? Wait. Oh. Whoa. Whoa. That's awesome. We should definitely do that. We should definitely do that. What the hell? What the hell? Whoa. Kinda wanna play music, but okay, there we go. Whoa, that's two musics playing at the same time. There we go. Pam 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 pam. Pam 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 pam. Alright. Her hair is long. Kinda. How should we do this? Mission 6, Long Night of Solace. Whoa. That's cool. That's cool. That's gonna be peak. Alright. I should probably make a poll soon then, right? We can make a poll soon going like, oh! Which game shall we play next? And then you guys can vote. You guys can vote. We'll see which one wins. Halo, Call of Duty. Which one will win? Fight! They must all fight to the death. They must all fight to the death. They must all fight. I mean, it is a shooter game. I'm pretty sure they're used to it. Do you have any on your mind? I think it's mostly Halo, Doom, Call of Duty World at War. Those games are the ones that I have in mind. Those games are the ones I have in mind right now. And I'm probably gonna make you guys vote on it. And I have to buy it. It's alright, guys. Monetization soon. Oh, wait. I can't play that. I can't play that. I will get copyright striked. It's supposed to be Blue Archive. What is this? Why is it not playing? My god. Okay, I guess we'll just play Zenless Zone Zero. The panic that went through me when I heard the intro to that. Holy shit. Oh my god. I panicked so bad. Oh god. Never scare me like that again, YouTube. Steam summer sale soon. Oh yeah, that's true. The Steam summer sale is coming soon. Soon we'll be able to buy a lot of games for cheap. This bad boy can fit so many unplayed games on it. Where's my... Oh, there we go. There's that layer. Bum ba-dum. Bum ba-dum bum bum. Bum ba-dum bum bum. Okay. Monetization soon, and Admiral will empty his wallet to you. True! True, Admiral, pay me. Pay me money. Pay me money. I'm actually the last one in Libertas to get monetized. So, I was like really stressed about it as well. I was like, no. But it's okay, we'll keep working hard. Soon, monetization soon. We're almost there actually. I think we're at like 2.8k watch hours. I think like with just a few more streams. So like maybe like 3 more streams? 3, 4 more streams? We'll be able to reach it. Which is like, yay! That's only like a week worth of streaming anyways. Very soon, guys. Very soon, guys. We'll be able to reach it. Anta! Is this song from ZZZ? Yeah! Merch? Who's next to you, Sky? No, this one is me drawing for like this is me drawing for a different convention. This is Fulamoko. Okay. Tum 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 tum. This is just Fulamoko that we're drawing. Moko. Wow. My handwriting is so bad. Admiral, Skylar needs upgrade targeting systems. True. Admiral, give me money. Give me money, Admiral. I'm drawing them based on their born to be Baudo. Okay. Let's see. Open image new tab. I need to look at their codes for reference. I guess like this. They have like little claws on them as well. I have like little claws in them. I don't really know how to draw them. I really don't know how to draw them. I don't know how to draw them in. Maybe I'll just omit them. She gets the A10 upgrade, some binoculars. True. To stare at women. I get some A10 binoculars to stare at women and Admiral won't be able to stop me. Like, whoa! It's alright, we're almost there. We're almost there, guys. Soon, we'll be able to get monetized. Get lots of money. Lots of money. Okay, go. It's a little bit difficult because we need to do a lot of the fur. And then... What? Are they... Is this a sleeve? It's a sleeve, I think. Oh god, their designs are so hard to draw. I think this is a pocket. Pocket. Alright, there we go. There we go. There we go. I want them to look like they're going like roar. You know? I want them to look like they're going roar. But their little hands kinda. I'm forgetting how to draw hands for some reason. Usually I'm able to draw chibis pretty fast. When I was a kid. You know what they say? If it's hard to draw their clothing, just draw them without it. True. Every time I draw Skyler, because her clothes are so complex, it's like, damn. Oh! Oh! Thank you! Thank you very much, Anonymous, for the tip. Thank you! 420! 420! 420! 420! Thank you very much for the tip. Wow! Wow, wow! True. Whenever people are, whenever I draw like characters with really complex clothing, I'm like, damn. I wish I could just draw them without it, but I kinda can't. Because drawing people without clothes is a whole different skill set, guys. Trust me. There's a reason why NSFW artists are like actually really good at anatomy. It's because they don't have anything that they can use to hide their anatomical mistakes. Honestly, I look at a lot of NSFW artists whenever I need help with anatomy stuff. It makes me feel kind of weird whenever I do it. Especially if like I'm in public and I'm drawing in public. If I'm drawing in public, I really don't know what to do. Because sometimes I really need like a reference, and I know that there's an artist out there that does it. But they're an NSFW artist. So I'm like, oh. What the fuck? What do I do? What do I do? I kind of can't look at this guy in public. Sometimes I just turn down my brightness down to be super low. So I'm always squinting at it, but I'm always really worried that somebody is gonna like go and look. Like they're gonna be a nosy Nancy. They're gonna look at my screen, they'll go like, what the hell? This person's looking at porn. Like, yeah, I am. But I kinda have to. Have you seen how good NSFW artists are? Or their stylization and everything? Yeah, you don't understand. I look at them for reference. Yeah, okay, Skyler will believe you. No! It's true though. It's true though. It's true. Sir, I was looking at it for reference. I was looking at it for reference. It was nothing lecherous in the slightest. In the privacy screen color that can only be seen through straight on. Yeah, true. For real though, like they are so good. They are so good at art, and it's crazy. It's crazy. NSFW artists are a different breed, man. They're always the best when it comes to like skin rendering or anatomy. They're always the best. It's a whole different skill set, honestly. Props to them, man. Oh god, I forgot they have like these really complex shoes. I kind of want to have the shoes that Fuamoko have, but like in real life. Tum 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 tum. Pum 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 pum. I think we do. No, we don't do this. What the fuck? What the fuck? Hello, Mooney. Tum 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 tum. glad you guys really like it when I do art streams. It's very chill. Very nonchalant, very chill. Dum 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 dum. I'm glad I can do more like low octane streams as well. So not everything has to be high energy. You know, I was really worried when I first started streaming that people wouldn't like me because my branding was really like, oh. My branding was like, whoa, chaos. But there are times where I just really want to do small, cool streams. Chill streams, even. I want to do chill streams. But like, I'm always worried that like, oh, people are gonna not like it because they came for chaos. And they're not gonna do, they don't wanna see chill Skyler. But I'm really glad that that's not the case. Is this chibi a little bit wrong? I think the feet are a little bit wrong. I think the feet are a little bit wrong. There we go. Alright. I think this is good. Oh, you're good at both. Yeah! That's nice to hear. That actually means a lot to me. I appreciate it, guys. I love my skylings. Lately, I've been feeling so tired. Monetization grind has really been taking a toll on me, I feel. Yeah. But it's been okay. It's alright. I'm glad we can at least chill. Thinking. Why am I just doing the hair again? I really shouldn't. Hey, let's see. Hope you don't overwork yourself too much. Yeah, I have a really bad problem with overworking myself actually. You know, Boss Man and menace have been trying to get me to do less work actually. They were telling me that after monetization I should take a break. And I was like, should I really do that? I probably will. Like once we get monetized, I'll just take a long break. Not really like a long break actually, like maybe like a few days or a week or something. I'll just take a break. But we'll see. Because my birthday is coming up soon actually. Wow, my birthday is on the 22nd of June. So we're gonna have a birthday celebration and you can't miss that. Oh. Okay. Alright. Do that. Yeah. I forgot they have a tail. Admiral cares for all. Yeah, he does. He's a really good boss. Admiral's a great boss. We love Admiral in this household. Alright. Then we can move on to line arting and coloring full hour first. Okay. Oops. Okay. We can start coloring for Wawa first. July 2nd. Whoa! You'll get there at your own pace. Yeah, I will. I'll get there soon. Soon, guys. Soon. Thank you, Moni. Thank you, Moni. Alright. Let's see. Where is... okay, I need to look for my references. Okay. Okay, there we go. Very true. Yeah! I'm always in like this really awkward position whenever I draw. Like one of my knees is to my chest. And it's very weird. It's a very, very weird position. Like, whoa! Whoa! What the hell? What the helly? What the helly? What a weird position. I'm always in this really awkward position. And, I don't think it's very good for my back. It's not very good for my back. But you know what? Fuck it, me ball. Yeah. I should really get one of those things to kind of fix my posture, actually. I have shrimp posture. I have artist shrimp posture. Which is not necessarily very good, to be honest. Alright. I'm not sure what kind of coloring I really want to do for this one. I'm not sure what kind of coloring I want to do. I don't know what color palette I want. I think I want it to be like a little bit oversaturated. I want it to be a little bit oversaturated so that it can really pop. I think that would be fun. I think we can do a little bit of this here. Let me check. Flipped. Does it look okay? Okay, it looks alright, I guess. It can be fixed a little bit. Maybe make this a little bit smaller. Maybe make this a little bit smaller. Yeah? Okay. I think that's good. Alright. Alright. Right? I don't know any artists with posture good for their back. Yeah, that's very true. That's very true. I think it's like a rite of passage. Every single artist has bad posture. There's just something so comfortable about having bad posture that kills your fucking back. You know? There's just something really comfortable about it. Which isn't necessarily a good thing. Ah, my liner is off. Okay. Let's slow down the opacity a bit so I can check. Let's see. Why am I unable to line art this? What is wrong with my lines today? What? Okay. Okay. I think this is good. No, it's not good. God damn. You guys are just watching me struggle with one line. Just one line. Okay. Struggling with one line. Okay. This should be good. I think it's a little bit off. Okay. You know, sometimes instead of line arting everything at once, I just skip to the good part, honestly. I skip to immediately starting rendering it. Which is probably a bad thing. I think you're supposed to finish the line art first before you render everything. But I just get so... I get so impatient. Like, damn, I just wanna get this over with. And then I end up just doing the rendering immediately. It's probably not a good idea. Probably not the best idea. That's why whenever I do art streams, I'm always just like, guys, never do what I do. Never do what I do. Yeah, the coloring, yes, that's it. I always do the coloring like super early. That's why whenever I'm doing art, I'm like, okay guys, don't do this, don't do that. Proceeds to do this, proceeds to do that. But don't do it. Don't do it, guys. Guys, I'll be very angry if you do exactly what I'm doing. I am moist hypocritical. I love Charlie's videos, man. I really wish that I could just watch Charlie's videos in the background while I draw. But I think I would get too distracted and end up laughing. I don't know the proper process. I mean, it really depends what kind of art style you're going for. Typically, it's like sketch, line art, and then color. I just switch between things. There are some people who don't even line art at all though. They just render straight away. They paint on top of it, which is like super cool. But I would never be able to do that. My lines are too messy. And I rely too much on soft edges. If I did that, all my drawings will look super unprofessional. Not because there's a flaw with it per se. More so there's a flaw with me. I'm bad at art. Me, the player. Okay. Let's hide this in. Alright. And then I think we need to color this in a little bit. Maybe puff up this side actually. We need to puff this up. Okay. Alright, there we go. And then I'm just gonna draw everything anyways. Even though it's probably gonna be covered up by Mokoko. Probably gonna be covered up by Mokoko, but it's fine. I'll just draw it in anyways. Because I'm an overachiever. Don't do what I do, guys. You're cute! Hello! 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 Hello, Yorkie. Hello, Yorkie. Hello, Yorkie. Fuamoko. Bow bow. Bow bow. Yeah, we're drawing Fuamoko today. We're drawing Fuamoko. Drawing best girls. Best girls. Tum tum tum. Kiss kiss kiss. Welcome readers. Welcome readers. How are you, Yorkie? Yeah. I hope you guys had fun. I saw you guys were playing Minecraft. You guys were playing Minecraft. Hope you guys had a good time. We have art. Yeah. That's all. That's all you get. Art. Take it or you leave it. We were supposed to play Mouse PI, but I'm a little bit unwell today. Feeling a little bit unwell today. So we're just gonna draw instead. We aren't skilled enough to imitate Skyler Sensei. No! I'm pretty sure you guys are. You guys are skilled enough. Give yourself some credit, guys. Anyone can be an artist. Just pick up the pencil. Just pick up the pencil. You can become an artist too. You can become an artist. You can become an artist. Everyone can be an artist. Anyone can be an artist. Just believe. Believe in the heart of the cards. You know? That kind of thing. Type shit. Yay! I like the line art. Yay! I'll skip line art too then and fail. No! No! Don't do it! Don't do it! Don't do it, Skyling! You have so much to live for! You have so much to live for! No! Okay, this is... Alright, we're gonna go start rendering because I'm impatient! I wanna get the good stuff. I wanna get to the good stuff first. Okay. So we're going to... I kinda wanna go for like a really saturated feel this time. I'm really hyper saturated. Tum 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 tum. Okay. I know this looks weird, but behold. Behold. Wow. Isn't that cool? We used a filter. Blur. Actually, it's a little bit too blurred. Give me a second. That's a little bit too blurred. A little bit too blurred. We went a little bit too much in one direction. Okay. And then... Hey! Oh, oopsies. Wrong thing. Cute. Yeah, it better be. It needs to be marketable. Cute and marketable. I think this is a little bit too on the nose. Alright, let's do this. Alright. Then I'm just gonna add a little bit of shadow, a little bit of a harder edge. I need to make these pink. Make these pink. Make this one pink as well. Wait, this is a little bit weird now that I'm looking at it. It looks a little bit weird. Why does it look weird? No tool allowed, only finger paints. Nah. Nah, even I can't do that, man. I can't do that. I don't know how to do finger painting. Also, my stream quality is really bad. That's weird. My stream quality is really bad. You can't really see the shading that well. You can't really see the shading very well. That's a shame. That's a shame. I am Skyler Sensei. One of these days, yeah, like something that I really want to do in the future is to like do a magma with everyone. I want to do a magma with everyone, but I don't know if I'm allowed to. Probably not for like safety reasons. Maybe with the mods. I think that would be fun if I could do a magma with the mods. I really don't want to draw with the community. Okay. Alright! That would be a lot of fun. I never got backlash that digital art got at first. Really? Digital art got backlash? I never heard of that actually. Maybe I'm too zoomer. Maybe I'm too zoomer. I mean, I do understand a lot of people may view it as a little bit of a cheat. Honestly, I don't think that's the case. Honestly, I don't think that's the case. Digital art has an entire different skill set on its own as well. What if you drew with other VFleet? Oh yeah, that's a good idea actually. That's a good idea. I think it would be fun to draw with other VFleet members or other VTubers in general. That would be fun. Okay, and we just do a little bit here. A little bit of blue on the top of her eyes. On the top of her head. There we go. There we go. Then the manga idea. A VFleet. A VFleet manga. Oh, magma. Traditional artists would call digital art cheating, and it was really looked down upon back then. Oh yeah, wait, actually, I remember something like that from when I was a kid. Moggers. Mona Molly! Hello, Molly! Hello, Molly! I remember when I was a kid, I didn't want to do digital art because I viewed it as cheating. But then eventually I caved and I never looked back. I haven't done traditional art in ages. Ages. It's been so long since I last picked up a pencil that wasn't an Apple pencil. And forget digital art in Western art school. Yeah. Yeah, they always argue that that anime art isn't real art, which is like, damn, that kinda sucks. That's kinda why when my parents actually were trying to get me to go to animation school. They were trying to get me to go to animation school and I was like, no, I don't wanna. I don't wanna. I'm not gonna go to animation school. Nope. Nope. I don't wanna. Animation school is probably soul sucking anyways. Honestly, I feel like if I went to animation school, I would just end up hating drawing. I would just end up hating drawing, so I was like, no, I don't want to do it. I'm gonna do a normal degree. A normal degree. Very normal degree. My degree is pain in the ass though right now. my degree is currently a pain in the ass. When I was in art school back in the day, they didn't necessarily have issues with digital art, but the style of anime art. Yeah. It sucks. It sucks. It's kind of crazy though that a lot of them... I understand that their qualm with anime art is mostly the fact that I've seen some people liken it to cannibalism. Well, if you draw anime art, you're a cannibal. Just kidding. They kind of view it as if you draw anime art, you're basically just cannibalizing the styles of other artists, and you don't learn the fundamentals, which is a problem. And I don't understand that perspective somewhat. You know, it is true that most people learn the anime art style by mimicking other artists. I feel but the best anime artists are the ones that also know the fundamentals really well. And I don't know why they don't recognize that it's not necessarily a flaw in itself. Because there are plenty of other art styles that rely on looking at other artists. Like, I personally fucking hate the CalArts art style. I hate the CalArts art style so much. I fucking hate the CalArts art style. But you don't see me complaining about... You don't see me complaining saying that CalArts art style is like self-cannibalizing. Like, if there's one thing that I really hate, it's the bean mouth. I don't know if you guys have seen it. Do you guys know that specific art trend? The bean mouth? Because I hate that so much. No, I don't want this. Yeah, exactly. That applies to any art style. That's such a that's such a bad argument. Right, I agree. I feel like that just applies to every single art style out there. It really doesn't make sense that they're targeting anime art styles specifically. I think they're just jealous that the anime art style is actually visually appealing. Ah yeah, it's the... You know the Steven Universe type of mouth? It's like that. I mean, like, I don't necessarily think Steven Universe is a bad show or has bad art, but it's all of those things. Like, Big Mouth, I think, is another one. I think Big Mouth is a more apt example. I really hate that show. I hate big mouth. It's like they tried to mimic Ghibli mouth, but it's done in only one way to the point of repetition. Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. Like, I find it really ironic that they actually really like the B-mouth style in art schools, but they just hate anime art styles, which is crazy. Like, something I've noticed recently is that in a lot of media, they seem to just like things that aren't actually visually appealing. I don't know if that's a hot take. I don't think that's a hot take. I think everyone can kind of see it. Well, nowadays a lot of stuff is like just visually not appealing, which is very strange. Because isn't the point of it supposed to be visual appeal? I'm not talking about like other stuff like subject matters and stuff. I'm talking mostly about certain art styles. Like, there are certain art styles that are just weird in general. Like, I'm talking about like big mouth art styles, by the way. That's what I'm talking about. I find it a little bit strange that we're kind of going super hard on it. Like, it's become so commercialized, that kind of art style. Which is a little bit weird for me, because why? Western cartoons, for some reason, sometimes try to make their characters the ugliest they can. Yeah, actually that is something that I have noticed. I think it's a little bit weird. I think it's a little bit weird. Not a little bit weird, actually. I think it's very weird that Western cartoons have been leaning in that direction for a while. It makes me feel kind of confused. But anyways, I don't watch Western cartoons anymore, so... yeah, I'm a weeb. I'm a weeb. Weeb. American cartoons. The eyes look amazing. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I'm kind of struggling with the eyes right now, though. Kind of struggling with the eyes right now, though. They're kind of a little bit off. Or my taste. There's something wrong with it. I don't know why Western cartoons are currently having that issue. That's something that like really genuinely confuses me. Some people seem to think the anime art styles for gooners. Oh yeah, that is very true. Like, a lot of people actually have that impression that like if you like the anime art style, you're a gooner, which is honestly just weird. It's honestly just really weird. Like, okay, so me, I guess. I don't understand why nowadays there has been like so much hate towards anime in general. I guess like it's become more mainstream and that's why. I guess it's become more mainstream, so there are more eyes on it, but it does make me kind of sad. There is a slight issue. Left eye looks good. Right eye coloring is coming a little bit better. Yeah. Yeah. Jealousy in the anime is kicking the crap out of Western media. Yeah, that's very true. It is pretty funny to see how anime has become like increasingly more popular. So I don't necessarily know if that's a bad thing, because if that's a good thing, because it's been very... I mean, you guys know the drill. You guys know the drill already. You guys know the drill. It's just Demon of the Year, they pick new things. It was video games for a long time. Oh yeah! Remember last time when there was the Pokemon, the satanic Pokemon thing? That was pretty funny actually. Like, I can't even be mad at that one. It was just funny. Like, imagine people were actually legitimately crashing out saying that Pokemon was satanic. That was so funny when it came when that was a thing. Like, what the fuck do you mean Pokemon is satanic? No. It's just a bunch of cartoon anime animals fighting each other. Like, what do you mean it's satanic? I think it was because they said that, like, they had evolution in it, right? They had evolution in it, and they thought that that meant it was therefore anti-Christian for some reason. And that was kind of that was hilarious, not gonna lie. Oh my god, Pikachu is the spawn of the devil. And that's so stupid. That's so stupid. Never change. Oops. Never change. Never change. We need to make this. Don't worry, trust the process, guys. Trust the process. Okay, there we go. Bum, 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 bum. I gave my stepbrother some Pokemon from the original release in the US as a gift, and the mom threw them away because she thought they were satanic. No! That's so sad. It's so sad. What the fuck? Nah. That's fucked up. I'm glad that even though my parents are actually, like, my dad at least is a little bit religious. He's not super religious, but he is a little bit religious. And one of the funnier things that he did was that he actually thought Lady Gaga was satanic, which is kind of funny to think about. He was really buying into it, the whole idea that Lady Gaga is actually like a satanic, like, cult leader and stuff. And I remember when I was a kid, I wasn't allowed to listen to Lady Gaga because he told me that Lady Gaga was like the spawn of the devil. And he was like, you can't listen to Lady Gaga. If you listen to Lady Gaga, the Illuminati is gonna get you. And I was like, whoa, the Illuminati is gonna get me? No, that's bad. So I just didn't watch Lady Gaga. I didn't listen to Lady Gaga, at least. But I did eventually, when I grew up and I realized that that's kind of like a bunch of horseradish, I went and I listened to her songs, and her songs are actually pretty banger. Kind of regret. I remember when her songs would play on the radio or something, I would go like la 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 because I didn't want to hear it because I was like, oh god, she's satanic. It's Satan. Satan. It's kind of silly. Did Lady Gaga actually appear in the devil costume a few years ago? Yeah, she did. I think she's just kind of like, playing into it, to be honest. Because it is kind of ridiculous, not gonna lie. It is kind of like a ridiculous crackpot theory. But it is really funny that my dad was so convinced about it. I actually talked to him about it like a few years later. Oh wait, guys, Have I ever told you about the time where I got put into a cult meeting, like an actual cult? I think I haven't told you guys that story yet. It's kind of a silly story, not gonna lie. It sounds really serious, but it's actually a really silly story. And no harm came out of it, yeah, I was kind of in like a cult. My mom did not allow violent video games, but TMNT was okay for some reason. True. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. My dad bought me Assassin's Creed, so that was pretty good. That was pretty fun. It was NC-16. I was like, yeah, I'm totally 16. I'm totally 16. Okay, so funny story, right? When I was a kid, I was having some mental health issues, right? I was having some mental health issues, as one does. And my dad was kind of trying everything he could to make me better. So he would do stuff like bring me to like feng shui. He brought me to like a bunch of exorcists to try and heal me, which was kind of funny because I had to like sit through exorcisms and stuff. And a lot of his stuff wasn't working, of course. So one day his friend was like, "Oh, we have a meditation class." And my dad was like, "Oh, a meditation class, that's great." So he signed me up. And when he signed me up, like, I went there. It was like at this conference hall. I know, it was like in a conference hall. And in this conference hall, we were chanting a lot. It was like this, it was like a Indian thing. So I was like, okay, well, this is just a very strange gathering. I'm gonna listen and chant and stuff. And then suddenly they were like, okay, the yogi is coming in, and the yogi is supposed to be like the master or something. I don't know. I don't really know what was going on over there. But they were like, okay, you guys have to close your eyes, because if you open your eyes while he's there, like you're gonna get like super, like you're gonna be overwhelmed by his power. And I was like, okay, that's a little weird. And then they were like, oh, you need to pray to him for salvation. And I was like, what the fuck do you mean I have to pray to him for salvation? He's a random dude. He's a random dude I don't know. And then they were like, okay, everyone start chanting. And everyone was chanting like really feverishly. And I was like really fucking confused. So I chanted as well. And then like he came in and then started giving his sermon or some shit like that. And it was just, you guys have to pray to him and him alone, and he will save you and stuff like that. And I was like, what the fuck is going on? What do you mean I have to pray to this guy? I'm like technically I'm still Catholic, and I don't think it's right for me, at least, to be praying to some random dude from India. Like, what do you mean? And I was like so fucking confused. And I went to my dad afterwards. I was like, Dad, you have to get me out of here. And he was like, no, what do you mean? Like, you just gotta learn meditation. It was like, oh, you're going to have to learn how to meditate and be calm and calm yourself. It will help you. And I was like, Dad, this guy is literally asking me to pray to him. Like, he's asking me to pray to him. Like, literally, like, he will save my soul or some shit. This is creeping me the fuck out, Dad. Dad, we can't do this. And I was like, it's literally heretical. Like, I'm not supposed to pray to anybody that isn't God. Come on, Dad, please. And he was like, oh yeah, that's kind of true. So we left. I think his co-worker's still in that cult. They were like really upset with my dad. When my dad was like, yeah, we left because they were kind of weird. And they were like, what the fuck? But yeah, it was crazy shit. Crazy shit. It's crazy shit. I just realized I need to view it in CMYK. I need to view it in CMYK so I can. What did I just stumble into? What did I stumble into? You stumbled into me talking about the time where my dad almost inducted me into a cult on accident. Yeah. It is pretty crazy though, isn't it? I honestly don't know why. I mean, I know he was just trying to help me, but it was fucking crazy. I think it was a very bad idea. Like, what if I became like super into it? My dad literally told me, oh no, it's I actually confronted him about this a while back. Like recently, I was like, Dad, do you remember the time you brought me to a cult meeting? Went out and then like made me sit through it. And he like laughed it off and he was like, you know, well, I just brought you there so you would learn how to meditate. I was like, from a fucking cult? Can't I just go to like a yoga class or something? Why do we need to go to a fucking cult to learn how to meditate? And he was like, ah. I was like, okay, alright dad. Alright dad, suit yourself. Suit yourself, dad. A little weird, but yep. I mean, a normal Buddhist meditation can be helpful, but not that. Right? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, can't I just go to like a random Buddhist meditation guy instead of like whatever the fuck I went to? Can't I just go like to a Buddhist retreat in the mountains or something? Instead of whatever the fuck that was. I don't know. Parents are weird, guys. Parents are weird. Parents are weird. They do weird things that we don't understand. Hello, Marin. Welcome to stream. Glad it didn't get crazier. Yeah, we left midway into the first session because I was so creeped out by it. If I had actually gotten really into it, it would have been crazy. Also, they were giving him money, by the way. Like, they were literally giving him money over there. So I'm pretty sure it was like some kind of scam. Some kind of weird cult scam. I forgot the name of it, actually. If I knew the name of it, I would tell you guys. I don't know if they're still active. They might be. I think they are, because last time when I asked my dad about it, I was like, do you remember that? He was like, yeah, I think my co-worker's still in it. They might still be active, to be honest. It is kind of crazy though to think about, right? That cults are still active in this day and age. It's like, what the fuck? Guys, this isn't the Middle Ages. Come on. Come on. Get your shit together. Come on. Bum 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 bum. There we go. I think this looks good. Okay. Sadly, even real religions do the money thing. That's true. Sadly. Even real religions do money collection and stuff. It is what it is. I guess the world is just weird. How strange. How strange. Cancel, 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 cancel. Ah. Right, let's see. Something about the size of the eyes is bugging me right now. Something about the size of the eyes bugging me. We need to make it a little bit smaller. Okay, I think this is better. Yeah, I think this is better. I think this is a little bit better. Okay. And then saturation. Saturation. There we go. I think this is pretty good. I think this is pretty good. Just need to outline these a little bit more. There we go. Yeah, I like this. I like this a lot. Okay. Alright, let's do a little bit of this. And then a little bit of blue. What other funny stories do I have when I was a kid? I mean, I did tell you guys that I went for exorcisms and stuff. That was pretty funny. Not gonna lie. I think another funny thing was the time my dad actually he was trying to help me. So he decided, okay, maybe one of the things that is wrong, that is causing me to be a little bit sick, is feng shui. That's right. He believed that our house was aligned wrongly. He believed that our house was aligned wrongly. According to him, at least, he was like, our house is aligned wrongly and it's not feng shui enough. So he hired a guy. To come to our house, and he was like a feng shui master, you know? He was like a feng shui master. And my dad was like, can you please help us? And he was like, yeah, sure. So he rearranged a bunch of stuff in our house. He was like, okay, this is off, and this is off, and this is off, and this is off. And my dad was like, yay! And he was like, okay, now you're gonna be cured. And I was like, whoa, yay! Yata! Obviously it didn't work, because it was just rearranging the furniture. And my dad was like, well, the feng shui didn't work. So you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do it again. So like he literally hired like a different guy. Like a different feng shui guy. Like another feng shui master. And then the feng shui master was like, okay, all of the other things that the guy said, wrong. Do this instead. So we did those instead. And lo and behold, you know what happened? Nothing. Absolutely nothing happened. I was still sick. So nothing actually changed. And my dad was like, oh, I just wasted money, I guess. And that was that. Like, oh, okay. Well, I guess that didn't work. And we were like, oh, okay. Well, well, that was a waste of time and money. What the fuck? We just invited a bunch of guys to our house to just tell us to rearrange a bunch of furniture and they didn't do anything. Like, what the fuck? Oh well. But it does make for a funny story, doesn't it? Did you ever try acupuncture? No, but I did try TCM. So, we tried, what is it again? The rearrangement thing. Kind of like Cairo, but it's done by a Chinese doctor. So it's like original Cairo, you know? It's like super Cairo. We did that. It didn't really help me with my depression, but it did help me with my back pain, which is pretty nice, I think. I think it helping me with my back pain is kind of worth it, though. But yeah, it didn't help me with my depression. I still wanted to die. But you know what's funny? My back pain gone. That's one less reason. Did he give you homeopathic stuff? It's just water. No, but I did drink herbal medicine. And like, what was it again? I did drink herbal medicine. And I did drink, supplements. Yeah. In the end, you know what actually worked? Going to a psychologist. Which is kind of funny. Like, wow. Imagine that. Like, going to a competent psychologist actually was the thing that helped. Because my first few psychologists were kinda not good. They were kinda not that good. But, after we found the correct one, it's like, wow, everything became better. Oh, wow, surprise, surprise. Delicious herbs. Yeah. Delicious herbs. Actually, they weren't delicious. They actually tasted pretty bad. The TCM herbs taste like shit, by the way. I wouldn't recommend it. I wouldn't recommend it. I wouldn't recommend going to a TCM. I mean, I would actually. They're pretty cool. They're pretty cool people and they help me with my back pain. But, do not go to them just to drink medicine because their medicine is very stinky. Unironically, it is actually quite stinky. It is very stinky medicine and I would not recommend it. I don't recommend it at all. If you wanna get stinky medicine, just go outside and eat some grass or something. Go outside and eat grass, don't go to a TCM. Oh, why can't I draw the jacket? I don't know what the jacket looks like. I'm glad you're still here with us. Yeah. I'm here with you guys in spite of the fact that the TCM medicine made me, like I said, to a different higher plane. I'm still here with you guys. You guys can't get rid of me that easily. Hello. The cat method. Oh, you know my dog, Cookie? He loves eating grass. He loves fucking eating grass. Every time we go out, he just eats a shitload of grass. He loves just going and like eating grass. And like, I'm not sure if it's a stomach issue because we do try to like bring him to the vet and stuff. We bring him to the vet regularly and we try to check up on him and like, no, he just likes eating grass. He just really fucking loves that stuff. You know, last time there was a clip of me when talking about how I wanted to eat, not wanted to eat, how I ate dog food because I was curious how it tasted, right? Yeah, yeah, I would eat dog food. I would eat dog treats. But I would not eat grass. I think that's my my limit. Like, yes, I love you, Cookie, but I do not love you enough to try and check how the grass tastes. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Cookie. I don't love you that much. Sorry, Cookie. Apparently, it helps with digestive discomfort and purges anything sensitive in the stomach. Ancestral trait. I wonder why. I mean, like, my dog has chicken allergies, actually. He has a bunch of chicken allergies, so maybe that's why. He has a very sensitive stomach and a very sensitive coat. And it gets really annoying because, we need to buy, like, very specific food for him, too. We have to buy very specific food for him. Only very specific food. Or else he won't be able to eat it. He'll get skin issues, which is like a pain in the ass. Like, I love him, but oh my goodness, the amount of health issues he has is insane. He has a very sensitive stomach. He has chicken allergies. Actually, not just chicken allergies. He's allergic to all kinds of fowl. Like, unironically, he's just allergic to fucking a lot of stuff. Which is just like, okay. What is up with this dog's genetics, man? I ask myself that question every single day. I've never heard of anyone or animal with a chicken allergy. Yeah, well, here's the first one for you then. How premium of a dog is Cookie? He's supposed to be a Jap Spitz. He's supposed to. I'm telling you guys, he's supposed to. But he's probably a mix because he's actually really fucking big. For a Japanese Spitz, he's like double the size of like a normal Japanese Spitz. And he's not a Samoyed either. He's not a Samoyed. He's just really big. And he has like this weird coloration as well, so we don't really know what kind of breed of dog is he. We honestly don't know, to be honest. He could be anything. We suspect he's a little bit of a sheepdog. Purely because he's like very smart. He's really smart and very sensitive. And he also has this thing called a dew claw, which is to say that he has an extra toe, which is very weird. You'll be like, what the fuck do you mean you have an extra toe? He has an extra toe on him, which is a little bit weird. So he's a little bit funky, but we love him. Dew claws are usually found in shepherd breeds, by the way. So that's why we think he's like part shepherd-ish. Surprising with mix, purebred dogs are generally, or they have all of the health issues. Yeah, that's what we thought as well. We think, but the thing is that we got Cookie from essentially not really a backyard breeder. There was this guy who had an ad out saying that his dog gave birth, and he needed to like give away the puppies because in Singapore, where we got Cookie before we moved with Cookie. Anyways, it was like, oh, you can't keep more than one dog in the complex. So he was looking for people to take the puppies off of his hands. And we were like, oh great, we're looking for a dog. We'll get there. And I remember like when I got Cookie, it was really sweet because he immediately went to me and started playing with me. Like, he had a brother and he was like the ugly duckling. He was really fucking ugly back then. He was really ugly. Just hideous little boy. I love him though. He's like ugly cute. And then after that, we just immediately got him. Now he's a very handsome boy. But yeah, he has very strict diet regimen because he has allergies. A lot of allergies. If I were you, I would get a DNA test. Yeah, that would be fun actually. I think it would be fun to get a DNA test of him to see what kind of dog he actually is. You guys can see what kind of dog he is. It would be fun. It would be fun to do that as a stream. What breed is my dog? What kind of breed is my dog? What kind of breed is he? Very strange. Very strange. My weird doggy. My weird doggy. I love him though. He's so silly. He's like really spoiled, by the way. When he first came to our house, he was actually quite sick. Like the previous owner lied to us actually. He said that he was dewormed. He was not dewormed. In fact, he had like really severe digestive issues and he was shitting all over the place. We almost had to give him up, but I had to fight my dad. Not in one to have on combat, that would be kind of funny though. Like not fight as in like I beat the shit out of my dad or something. I had to like argue with my dad and go like, no, we need to keep him. We need to keep him. We need to take responsibility for him because clearly like his previous owner is not a very good guy. So we got him anyways. And now he's good, but he's very spoiled now. Very spoiled. Like he acts like a brat. And also he's a misandrist. You carry out the DNA test yourself on stream. Yeah. My family's first dog, he was a rescue dog. We initially thought he was a pure American bulldog, but by DNA test, he was part bulldog, part American Staffordshire Terrier, and boxer. Ooh. I heard boxers are very cute. I heard they're very gentle animals. Yeah, I do want to try out just to see what kind of breed Pookie is. It would be kind of funny. Would be a fun idea. Just find out what breed of dog is he. Who's the father? We don't know. I don't think we'll ever know who the father of Cookie is. All I know is that he's just a weirdo. That's it. Hit him with your tail fin. True. How badly would you have beaten him up though? I would have fought like tooth and nail to keep Cookie. I would have fought tooth and nail to keep Cookie. He's my dog. He's my dog. He's my dog. I know like I got into like an argument with my mom about it because my mom was like angry at Cookie. Cookie's like really funny. There was this one time he loves to chew on shit. When he was a puppy at least, he doesn't do that anymore. But when he was a puppy, he loved to chew on shit. And my dad doesn't really have a lot of branded stuff. He rarely gets branded stuff for himself, obviously. But he did treat himself once. And he got himself a Louis Vuitton wallet. And he was like really happy about it. And guess who got to it? Guess who got into the Louis Vuitton wallet? That's right. It was Cookie. Cookie went to his fucking managed to sneak into his pants. Like he hangs his pants. He hangs his pants right on. Either it dropped out or like Cookie managed. I don't know how Cookie found it actually. All I know is that Cookie found it and he started chewing on it. He chewed it up. Chewed up the entire thing. And then my dad was so pissed off. He was like scolding Cookie and I was putting myself between them going like, no, don't scold him. Don't scold him. He didn't do anything wrong. He didn't know. And my dad was like, he fucking chewed up the one branded item that I owned. And I was like, yeah. Hee hee. Clever boy. Yeah. Cookie hates capitalism, everyone. That's right. He's just a smartass. It's actually not him being dumb and chewing up something really important. It's actually him making an anti-establishment argument. Wow. Truly the coolest dog ever. The coolest dog ever. It's so stupid. It's so stupid. He's really dumb. We love him though. We love him though. The dog goes, why you cover your things in the same way you put the chew toy? True. True. Yeah. It was actually my dad's fault, guys. It was my dad's fault. It's my dad's fault. Cookie can do no wrong. Cookie can do no wrong. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean he shouldn't be chewing up stuff? Whatever his teeth touches, that's the law of the land, baby. Something is off with the mouth. Something is off with the mouth. Something is very off with the mouth. I don't know what it is though. I think it's too big. I think it's too big. How do we reset this? Should we have a nose? I think we should have a nose. Dun, 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 dun. Something is wrong. Something is wrong. I found it. It's mine. Dog rules. Yeah. Yeah, dog rules. That's my boy. That's my cookie boy. If he found it, it's his. If he chews it, it's his. Such is the rule of dogs. You know, I actually really want to get a cat. I can't have one because Cookie would probably attack it because he doesn't like sharing. But I would really like to have a cat. I used to take care of the street cats. In my residence, I used to take care of the street cats there. But not anymore though, because I'm not staying there since I moved to study overseas. As soon as I stopped going there, the cats stopped coming to our house because they were like, Skyler isn't there. Skyler isn't there. Skyler isn't giving us food anymore, so they just left. Which is kind of sad. I'm like, no, don't leave, don't leave. But they left. I mean, I don't blame them for leaving because like I'm kind of not there to give them food anymore. I'm not there to give them food. So they're just like, yeah, fuck it. They're no longer there. I think I do see them sometimes though, like in the complex. Sometimes I do see them. They're still out there, but they just don't come by to my house anymore. They just don't come by to my house anymore because I don't feed them. Because I'm not even there. I'm overseas. Which sucks. Ah, I miss like feeding animals and like being close to animals. I think that's like one of the toughest things it is for me to study overseas. It's always just like, fuck, I miss my pets. I miss my pets a lot. That's why you guys are my pets. You guys are my pets, actually. Yeah. And then we need to erase this. Are you studying? Politics. I'm studying politics. And no, don't worry, guys. Skyler is not gonna become a politician. I think I am too impatient to be a politician. I'm more studying the theoretical side of things. I'm studying the theoretical side of things. So don't worry, guys. No Skyler politicians coming to a country near you. Yeah. I'm just studying studying the more science side of politics. Still a humanities course, but you know, it do be like that. Yeah. What's the skyling sound again? Oh, you mean the sound that the skylings make? It's mow. Mow. That's the sound that you guys make. Petted. Petted. Yeah, that's the sound that you guys make. You guys make the really deep cat noise. Every time you guys speak, it's just mow. 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 That's how you guys speak. It's canon, by the way. Me, Skyler-4, made it canon. You guys speak in mow now. Mow mow. The equivalent to bow bow is actually mow mow. It's so stupid. Okay. Do this editing layer, editing layer, editing layer. Oh fuck. Not editing layer actually. Okay. Actually, I think we should have a little bit of a darker spot here actually to make the eyes pop out a little bit more. Okay, there we go. Mow mow. But politicians lie, so how do we know? Mow. Yeah, how do you know? Ooh, maybe I will become a politician. Ooh, just kidding. Anyways, you can't become a politician if you're not from a political family anyways. And I kinda don't like politics in the first place. It's more of like I'm studying like international relations adjacent stuff. International relations adjacent stuff. That's a weird one to say really fast. Yeah, but I'm doing like international relations kind of stuff. So it's not that bad. Don't worry guys, I won't become a sniveling politicians. Kinda don't like politics anyways. I like studying the stuff behind politics. I don't like actually doing politics. I do not actually like politics. I find it like really aggravating whenever like I hear about politics. Ah! Ah! Hey! hard to see because all of the colors are so light. All of the colors are so light toned, so like my Discord can't pick it up properly. So you guys just get like a not really ugly, but kind of not super accurate depiction of the colors. And it does bug me. Don't worry guys, I will make all Skyler-4 streams a politics-free place. Skyler-4. I wish you know what? I wish I was able to like have a voice like Obama. You know? I think Obama's voice is really cool. I think it would be really funny if like Obama was like a VTuber. Imagine like this really cute model. Like this really cute model is just Skyler-4. This cute Skyler-4 model. And it speaks like, hello. Nah, that's not what Obama sounds like. Wait. What does Obama sound like? What is the accurate way that Obama actually sounds like? Wait. That's not Obama. Wait, let me try and like Skyregular Obama. Wait, Obama's speech. Yeah. Imagine, right? Imagine, right? It's just
The truth is, Donald Trump sees power as nothing more than it means to his ends. He wants the middle class to pay the price for another huge tax cut that would mostly help him and his rich friends.
it will be so funny. It will be so funny. Where is like I'm trying to find like a non-inflammatory clip. Okay, there we go.
Honestly, what they say doesn't bother me. I understand we've got an adversarial system. I'm a mellow sort of guy. And that's why I invited Luther, my anger translator, to join me here tonight.
This is actually me speaking, by the way. This is actually me speaking.
Hold on to your lily white butts. In our fast-changing world, traditions like the White House Correspondents' Dinner are important.
I mean, really? What is this dinner? And why am I required to come to it? Jeb Bush, do you really want to do this?
Because despite our differences, we count on the press to shed light on the most important issues of the day.
And we can...
I'm just mouthing the words. I don't know if you can hear it. Imagine. His voice is very middle of the road and rich. It's hard to explain. Yeah. Mr. No First Name Obama. Mr. Obama. Mr. Obama. I wish I had a voice like that. I think I want to have a voice like that. I feel like if you had a voice like that, it would be really good to do ASMR, no? No? Wouldn't it be funny if we had a voice to do ASMR with? Like just an ASMR voice? Just Obama sings you to sleep or something like that. I think it would be beautiful. I think it would be amazing to have like Obama just sing you to sleep softly and gently. Softly and gently, Obama rocks you to sleep. ASMR. maybe. Maybe what? Maybe what? Maybe what? I don't know how he has like that super good voice. Like, damn, bro. Wow. It's so buttery. It's so buttery. I wish I had a voice like that. I wish I had the Obama voice. I think that would be hilarious. Would you guys love me if I became Obama? An Obama tuber? If I became an Obama tuber, would you guys love me? You guys would love me, right? If I became Obama. He's so cool. Like his voice, at least. I really don't know how to voice act, actually. I really wish I knew how to voice act properly. I feel like voice acting would be fun to get into. But it is a little bit difficult. I didn't go for like an Azur thing. I was supposed to voice Shimakaze. It's a fan project. I don't know what happened to it. Maybe like the person's busy. But I was supposed to voice Shimakaze in that one, which is like, whoa! Whoa! I think it's like a fan dub of like Azur. I'm like, whoa! Maybe if you were an Obama prism. What the fuck is an Obama prism? Maybe some voice filters. Oh, that's true. You can always use voice filters. For me to become my dream. One day I want to be able to like sound like, you know, I want to be a man for one day. Just one day. I want to be a man for one day. So I know what it feels like to have a deep voice. Now I wanna go through a process to like have like a super deep voice. Like, you know, let me think. You know, like Corpse Husband. I wanna have a deep voice. I wanna have like a Discord daddy voice. And I'll go and I'll play Valorant for the very first time. And I'll go like meow for me kittens, grr. Or something like that. I don't know. I don't know what people do on Valorant. I only see the clips. That's that e-dating site, right? I just want to know what it feels like to have like a deep voice. I think that would be really fun. It's like, what do you even do with a deep voice? Like, I mean, I just realized that I should specify that I want to be a male with a deep voice and not just a male, because there are some people with like really funny high-pitched voices. It would really suck if I got turned into a man. There's always for precedence. No, like yeah, there's always like guides on how to do it, but my voice is like quite high-pitched. It's really difficult. That's why like I have trouble whenever I'm GMing. Whenever I'm GMing for like tabletop campaigns, I'm like struggling because I'm always struggling because like, oh, how do I voice act like a grizzled old man? I always end up sounding silly. Which is like, that's not the target. I'm not supposed to sound silly. I'm supposed to sound cool and badass. How the fuck do I sound cool and badass if I sound like a fucking wheedly little middle schooler? Like, what the fuck? No, that's not how it works. I'm supposed to sound like cool, mysterious, awesome, amazing. Cool, serious, awesome, amazing, super cool. But I'm unable to do it because I sound like a high-pitched little whiner. I sound like a middle schooler I'm just like, bro, that's not how it's supposed to work. I'm supposed to sound cool, intimidating even. But no, I can't sound intimidating. Even if I try, I can't sound intimidating. Which is annoying. Like, what the fuck? What do you mean? Bum. I think we can add a little bit of pink. No. And a little bit of blue. A little bit of blue. Blue. There we go. Alright. Bye-bye, workers. Bye-bye. Yandere Skyler Ike. Yandere Skyler. That would be fun. I don't mind doing that. But I feel like I would end up making it sound silly. I think I would end up making it sound super silly. But that would be fun. That would be a really fun thing to try out. Yandere Skyler. Maybe you might see that in the birthday celebration. Maybe you'll see that in the birthday celebration. Ooh! Oh, mysterious! You guys are giving me so many good ideas. You wonder what it's like? Badass or badass? Square bracket badass. Square bracket badass. Oh my arm, it hurts. Fuck. I've been like propping up. What? I've been propping up my iPad using like one hand and it really hurts. God damn. Alright. Let's get this bread, gamers. Yeah, I always wonder what it like. Honestly, I would not be a girl. I don't want to be a man. I think being a man is terrible. I don't want to be a man. I want to be a normal. I want to be a Skyler-4. I want to be a woman. I can't imagine it because like it feels so off to me. Like I want to wear cute clothes and stuff. I want to wear cute clothes. I want to be cute and adorable. I would like. I am so happy that I was born like this. It's happy. It's good. I can't imagine not being able to wear cute clothes. That's horrible. We're just gonna liner up this one. We're just gonna make this one a little bit softer. I need to make this a little bit more a little bit more soft. The edges are a little bit hard for my taste. Okay. There we go. Alright, I think this is pretty good. Alright, there we go. Let's do a little bit of this. And then just a little bit of definition here. Okay. I wonder which one is you guys Hololive Oshis actually? You guys have Hololive Oshis in general? I feel like mine is Bibu, but Full Moko also is kind of really high up there for me. I'm glad that Full Moko is like really popular because I can make merch of them to sell, which is great. Because sometimes my favorite characters aren't really popular, or at least like marketable at conventions and stuff whenever I table. And it's like I actually, when I first started out, I thought the only thing that sold was Hoyoverse. I thought Hoyoverse was the only thing that sold. And I would force myself to draw Hoyo. And then I would only draw a little bit of Uma, just as a treat. And my Uma merch outsold my Hoyoverse merch by a long shot, so now I just draw Uma. You don't watch Hono? Oh. I mean, that's true. I guess like a lot of like small corpo VTuber watchers usually tend to stick to small corpos. Small or medium corpos. I know quite a lot of you guys are mini-moos. You're mini-moos. I think for me, my Oshis. Who do I like watching? Wamako, Bibo. Sometimes I tune into Laplace streams as well. My favorite singing voice in Holo is Nerisado. Nerisa's my favorite singing voice in Holo. And I do listen to a lot of Suisei's music. I also like Mint Phantome streams. Actually, I was gonna draw Mint as well for merch, which is gonna be really exciting. Color. We need to erase this a little bit. Okay, I think that's good. I have to shout Fubuki. She's how you fell into the rabbit hole. Oh, I see. Yeah. Fubuki is so great. Fubuki is so cool. Her design is so cute. I think she was like, was she in the Azur Lane collab with Holo? Let me check. Azur Lane Hololive. Let's see. Which ones? I think she was in the collab. Yes, she was. Fubuki was in the collab. It was Aqua, Fubuki, Sora, Shion, Ayame, Matsuri, and Mio. Yeah. God, that was so beautiful though. Her art was amazing. Yeah. I really like Holo. Holo was what got me into VTubers. Holo is what got me into VTubers. I think one of the ones if I was a non-Holo VTuber, which one was the one that got me into VTubers? It was Kizuna Ai, I think. When I was young, I really liked watching Kizuna Ai a lot. So she was definitely like a huge inspo that brought me into VTubing as well. Thinking about it now, other than like Hololive, I don't really watch a lot of like smaller VTubers. I don't really watch a lot of smaller VTubers. Maybe I should change that. It's been mostly just me watching Hololive or JP VTubers. I rarely watch like actual like smaller VTubers. Maybe we should change that. Multiply. Where's my multiply? There we go. There we go. Yay! That looks good, right? And indie posting shorts on Facebook got me into VTubers. Ooh, I see. That's a very interesting origin story. Yeah, that is actually a very interesting origin story though. An indie posting shorts on YouTube. That's pretty cool. Yeah. I'm glad this looks great. I'm glad this looks great. Okay. Now, I'm trying to make it a little bit brighter. Why not? I think we need a nose. I think we need a nose. We need a nose of some kind. We need a nose, but she looks like a clown. If I give her a nose. Her face! Something about her face is throwing me off. Coming along nicely, yeah! Makes super cute art so casually. Is it really super cute? I think I can do better. I think I can do better. But I am a little sleepy right now. So I am a little bit eepy. I'm a little eepy. I'm gonna have a meeting. I have a meeting later. So I'm like, I need to stay awake. Very awake. Oh my god, my iPad is almost out of battery. Oh no. Stay alive, iPad Queen. Stay alive, iPad Queen. You can do it. You can do it. Believe in yourself, iPad Queen. You can do it. Somebody. Never give up. Oh fuck. I messed up. What the fuck? I am so bad at drawing fishnets. Okay. Alright. Alright. So far so good. Okay. Why am I so bad at drawing fishnets? Why am I so bad at drawing fishnets? Why? Why? Oh my god. You can do it. I am not doing it, dude. I am not doing it. I am not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Oh my fucking god. I am so mad. I am so mad. One might even say I'm too mad. Unbate. 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 Okay, I'll just cover it up with a multiply layer. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Nobody's gonna know. Who's gonna know, huh? Nobody's gonna know. Nobody's gonna know that I can't draw fishnets. Nobody's gonna know. Alright, then maybe the back leg, it needs to be a little bit lighter. I've seen a lot of indies I like suddenly appear in corpus, including Hello. Whoa! Really? Yeah. Oh yeah! Oh shit, wait, I can't... one of my favorite artist VTubers ended up being in Hollow, which was a huge surprise. I was a fan of hers, back when she was an IG artist. Oh. Back when she was an artist in, on Instagram. She used to be an artist on Instagram that I admired a lot. And, I was really shocked to find out that she was now in Hollow. That was pretty wild for me. I was like, what the fuck? What do you mean she's in Hollow? I was so surprised. But it was a welcome one, honestly. She deserves it. She's a very hard worker. When it came out, I was like, whoa! Oh my god! Wow! Wow! Like that. Oh, that's pretty loud. Oh, it's Nikkei! That's a big jump. Yeah! That was a big jump. That was a big jump. A little bit too big of a jump for me from the music. For the music, Jesus Christ. That was very loud. Oh yeah, I wanna do like a really beautiful rendering on this. Bum, 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 bum. Do a little bit of a pretty rendering there. There, just doing a little bit of texturing here. Don't mind me. Should I play Mike? A lot of people have been asking me to. I'm like, do I really wanna? Do I really wanna? I know there's some big booby breasticles, but I'm kind of thinking about it. I don't know if I would like it, honestly. The gameplay loop doesn't look like it's for me, but maybe it would be good to just give it a try, right? Just a little try, just a little bit as a treat. I did hear the story is really good though. And that's something that I did hear about. Like, a lot of people said the story is pretty good. Yeah, Skyler's basic training. Next arc. Oh, I messed up. I messed up. I messed up. I guess we'll just draw until my iPad eventually runs out of battery. It's currently at like I think they do a bunch of collabs too. Yeah, I did hear about that. I did hear that they do a lot of collabs as well. I should really look into it actually. I think we're gonna have to do the effects layers. I didn't see label like the new one. The designs in the live 2D are really good though in Nikkei, I have to admit. The designs are pretty peak. There's that one girl with like the bangs completely covering her eyes. I forgot what's her name, but she looks hot. She has huge big old bitties. I like that a lot. Leave it to Skyler to make everything into talking about how much she loves women. Leave it up to Skyler. Skyler, what are you doing? Women. Understandable. Continue on. Have a nice day, Skyler. Okay. I think we need to... I need to... edit the brightness a little bit. Okay. And then after that, we're gonna do saturation. And then overlay. No, overlay. Ah, there goes my low power. No. There we go. See? Look at those colors. Look at those colors. Wow! Yippee! Yipperonis! This is why you must always edit your colors, kids. Never let your dreams be dreams. I'm gonna lessen this a little bit. Fair, have you seen women? Yeah, I love women. I love women. I love women. I have to see that everyone here can be in agreement. Everyone, we have gathered here today. Everyone, we have gathered here today just to discuss a few things. Alright. Alright, everyone. Women. What's our deal? Good? Yay? Nay? Yay? Yep. Alright. Good. Good talk, everyone. Good talk, everyone. Let us reconvene tomorrow on the matter of women. The standard Skyler stuff. What do you think? Wait, which are the girls that I like the most in Nikkei so far? Just based off of vibes. There's this one really bratty one that I really like. She has like black hair, I think. She has like black hair. And she... Was it twin tails? I can't remember. But she looks cool. I think she looks cool. There we go. There we go. I think this looks great. This BGM sounds familiar. Yeah, it's from Nikkei. It's from Nikkei. It's from Nikkei, I'm pretty sure. Okay, let me see. I need two rotis. And this. Don't worry, guys. Trust the process. Trust the process. Trust the process. Trust the process. Alright. My line art layer is a little bit too light. Trusting. Yeah. Trust in the me that believes in you. Believe in the me that believes in you. Okay, there we go. I think this looks pretty good so far. So far, at least. Hopefully, at least. Okay. I'm thinking about how I should shade this, actually. I'm thinking about how I should shade this, but it's a little bit difficult. Okay. It's pretty groovy. Oh. It's pretty groovy. It does look good. Yay! That's great. I'm like doubting myself right now. I'm like doubting myself right now. I'm like, does this really? Is this really okay? It's like all the thoughts that are going through my head right now. I'm like, I'm very perfectionist when it comes to art. So I'm very perfectionist. So I need to unmatte. Okay, there we go. I think that looks okay. And then, why are you doubting? I don't know. I'm always very perfectionist when it comes to my art. I was like, it needs to look perfect. It needs to look perfect. It needs to look perfect or I die. I can't stand it if my art doesn't look... If my art looks subpar. I'll like combust or something. I don't know. If it doesn't look up to standard, I get really mad. Okay. Oh! Oopsies. Wow. I think this looks pretty... Something wrong about it. There's something wrong. I don't know what is that something, but it's making me angry. Something about it looks off. Okay. Hopefully with a little bit of fiddling around it will look better. Yeah. Well... Oh, and there goes my Apple Pencil. My Apple Pencil is low back. Okay, I guess we can take a break. And take a short break. Need to sleep. Have a nice stream, Skyler. You're doing awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it is getting a little bit late. It is getting a little bit late. Well, we made a lot of really good progress, I feel. Maybe I can take you guys on a little tour of the stuff that I've done so far. because I can't really draw right now. This is another one of the ones I did so far. It's Suisei! I did Suisei recently. I like this one a lot. I think this one looks pretty cute. Yeah, I think this one looks pretty cute. I'm really happy with how that turned out. I also have this one. It's Samba. Look at her. I really like the way I colored this one. I think this drawing is really pretty good. That break, true. I really like the way I colored this one. The god among VTubers, so true. I really love her shit pose. So I'm really happy that I got to draw this one. Actually, I should show you guys the before and after. This is the where is it? This was my first try at it. This was like a few months ago, I think. This is my first try at it a few months ago. Wait, I'm trying to remove this. I wouldn't believe your eyes. Okay. There we go. So at first it looked like this. This was a while back. This was a while back. A while back it looked like this. But now it looks like there. Oh no, not that. Now it looks like this. Yatta! I think it looks a lot better now. It looks a lot better now. A lot more polished, at least. It looks a lot better now, a lot more polished. I think I improved a lot. The highlights hit real good, right? It's become a lot more professional, which I'm very happy about. I'm hoping that I will do well at the convention. I also had to draw feet, by the way. Yeah. I had to draw feet, which was really difficult. It was really difficult to draw feet. Suisei is the god, but Saba special. Suisei and Saba. I mean, they're both very popular. They're very popular in their own right, I feel. Yeah. Yeah. Let me see. Let's see. Where's my other stuff? Oh yeah, we did this recently. That was fun. I had fun with this one. When we were doing Pokemon. I should really do another Pokemon stream. I know like some people were suggesting that I draw other Pokemon like Charmander. Someone was asking me to draw Charmander. I believe it was Rise of the Army was asking me to draw Charmander. Yeah. You did though. Yeah. I want to do more. I need to do more. I need to draw more Pokemon. More! Oh. So, we're at 5% remaining now. I really should have charged my iPad. It's alright. It's fine. It's alright. We die like men. We raw dog it. We raw dog the shit out of it. More Poke creatures, lol. What's stopping you? Time! You know, it's actually my exam season now. Like right now, it's actually my exam season. Actually, I have exams coming up soon. So I'm like, oh. It's gonna be my exam season soon. I think I have a few exams in like 2 weeks or so. I need to study. But it's alright. I will raw dog it. We die like men. Right? Oh god. We die like men. we raw dog it. We die like men. If I get a bad grade for my exams, I'm just gonna give up. I give up. I give up. It's over. It's over. I just wanna go home already, man. My god. When I go home, I wonder... Because I did get a new microphone. Like, the microphone that I've been using on debut is different from the microphone that I'm using now. So, you guys are just hearing me in crisp quality. He's so real, chat. Yeah, I'm real. I'm totally not an anime girl stuck in your computer talking to you right now. Totally not a weird anime girl. That would be so strange. Never give up, never surrender. True. Alright. I think we can just go to the just chatting stream because I'm ready. Alright. And then let's go here. Alright. We can just go to the just chatting stream. Examinations coming soon. It sucks. It sucks. It really do suck. But it's alright. I hope you guys enjoyed it today. I hope you guys enjoyed today. We had a lot of fun. Sorry that I wasn't able to do the Gundam stream. The Gundam guys stream this week. Hopefully we can do it by next week. That's what I'm hoping for anyways. I'm hoping we can do the Gundam stream next week. And then after that we'll be able to do a lot of fun stuff. I was actually really excited. I have like a little presentation already drawn up for Gundam Day. I'm actually planning on doing a lot more Gundam adjacent streams. Thank you for the stream, Lord God, Demon Slayer, Ultimate Lord of Chaos, Skyler. Yay! My full title! My full title! It's my full title! I'm excited. You guys are gonna see so many cool stuff. I'm planning on also building a Gundam set. I'm planning on building a Gundam set as well. So I'm really excited. You guys are gonna see me building one soon. So yeah. I can't wait for you guys to see the stuff that I have cooked up for Gundam Day. I'm planning on like hunkering down and streaming for a long time. So you're gonna see all of that. I'm excited. And then after that, monetization coming soon. Woo! Yatta! Hello, Johan. We're actually wrapping up right now. No. Yay. Alright, let's see. Who can we raid into? Who can we raid into? Who can we do the raiding into? Alright, let's see. Is there anyone live right now? There is nobody alive right now. No! Well, I guess we can just raid into Dez's schedule. We can raid into Dez's schedule. Yeah. Make sure to check out the other Libertas girls or you die. You die. No Libertas. If you die. If you don't check out the rest of Libertas, you immediately just die. Okay? Okay? So be good. Be good little skylings, okay? Be good little skylings. Alright. I'll see you guys soon.